Hello, model railroad enthusiast. I'm Walt, and welcome to WaltWorld. Hello, and welcome back to WaltWorld, for I think this will be our last episode for 2016. So you all have a fantastic holiday season. In this episode, we're going to do one more operating session to finish off the year. This is Dan Hinel's Rail Express Railroad. This was captured this past summer in Indianapolis at the National Model Railroad Association convention. And this was an evening operations session. The OPSIG group organizes a lot of different operating sessions each evening on a lot of the various layouts that you get to do tours during the day. So I signed up for a session and got to go to Dan Hinel's fantastic layout. Dan had moved recently from Atlanta and brought his very large layout up from Atlanta to Indianapolis within just the past year. And he was telling us that his new home has a basement that's larger. And so you'll notice in the layout tour, there's some areas still under construction because he gets to actually make his layout larger. But it's a wonderful layout for operating, and I really enjoyed it because he has very wide aisles, so you don't ever feel like you're confined or bumping into people. He has a lot of space. I also kind of like the technique that he used. He doesn't use car cards for keeping track of all the cars and moving cars, but he has a switch list essentially that allows you to go to each city, with your engine and your train, and you just need to pick up or drop off by classification. So you might say pick up 2 tank cars and a box car or whatever, or a reefer and a gondola, without having to worry about trying to find specific car numbers and such. That was a lot of fun. I'd never tried that before, and that seemed to work out really well for everybody. Anyway, sit back and enjoy Dan Hinel's Rail Express Railroad.
Lift up the bridge, right?
Yeah, well, you still got to walk through. I'm
trying to convince him. You've got so much space.
Dan's Rail Express Railroad is a terminal switching railroad with a CTC-controlled double-track beltline configuration surrounding a metropolitan area of Gotham. Rail Express interchanges with several Class 1 railroads with 2 interchange yards, Logan and Randall. Industries served by the Rail Express enjoy good, competitive transportation links to the world. Great success of the Rail Express operations can be attributed to the prescription to effectively and economically serve over 70 customers in 10 switching districts to quickly and timely freight operation. On Rail Express, rail traffic originates and terminates at the interchange yards. There is a major classification yard at Gotham and 2 minor yards at Sexton and Havana. Rail Express has 3 intermodal yards at Havana, Sexton, and Victory. Customer base is primarily manufacturing, bringing in raw materials like steel, plastic pellets, crude oil, chemicals, lumber, and foodstuff. Rail Express ship finished goods like appliances, machinery, furniture, truck parts, metal shavings, printed materials, chemicals, toys, sporting goods, and bicycles, to name a few products. Also, Rail Express handles various agricultural products such as grains, fresh produce, canned fruits, and vegetables and meats. A typical crew would be a CTC dispatcher, Gotham yardmaster and assistant, and 6 two-person road crews operating local and yard transfers. The yard transfers freight originating at Logan and Randall interchange yards, with stops at Havana and Sexton before terminating at Gotham. There are 4 locals out of Gotham and 2 each out of Sexton and Havana. Crews utilize telephones to communicate with the dispatcher and Gotham yardmaster.
Yeah. Yeah, that was in the last. Well, yeah, I don't think I added. I mean, I haven't had time to add much to this.
So you used to be in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Huh?
I just moved this in March.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Wow.
You just built this yesterday?
No.
Last
3 weeks and he built it.
Oh, he did, okay.
Last
You
3
got
weeks.
Wow.
Some magic pixie dust. And you just go like that. So you wake up in the morning, whatever you dream during the night, okay? And then you wake up in the morning and there it is.
There it is.
Yeah, I know.
Bill, I
Stuck your
am-
finger.
Yep, I snap my finger.
Is it true you put it away every day?
I snap
Huh?
my finger.
Is it true you put it
Yeah, we're rolling up the track.
I still remember that day
Door
that
past the furnace.
the couple was in visiting Chubb.
Walk through the door, past the furnace, and go right inside the
Only
bath.
after Christmas.
Yep, through that door right there.
I thought Bruce was gonna die.
Yeah.
So it goes into that room too.
Yeah. That's pretty.
Yeah, right.
This feels a lot bigger than it might.
The only add sections added around.
Oh,
As far as this, we've got this, that's to be open, so that would be, that'd be one of my outbound stuff.
Right. They've already.
There's an article, I think, in Model Railroader, might have been recently, about adding momentum and braking and things.
Yeah.
The guy did the experiment where he determined that basically whatever scale we're in, we all run at exactly the same
no, I didn't have any.
speed. Whether it's N scale or H.
Oh, yeah. So I have noticed that a lot of people slow down when they assemble. I've seen that happen.
Yeah.
At our club, we finally programmed all of the engines.
Fortunately, the club I belong to, we all own our own equipment, so
Yeah.
which we're kind of limited in.
We've got some of our members that bring their equipment in, their engines and stuff, and everything.